Hey there, and welcome. If you're an aspiring engineer in India with a real passion for building the future of technology, well, you're going to want to stick around for this. We are about to take a deep dive into the Microsoft Hardware Engineering Intern role. We're going to unpack what it's all about, what it takes to get in, and why it just might be the perfect launchpad for your entire career. And right away, Microsoft lays it all out. This quote right here, it really gets to the heart of it. This isn't just some run-of-the-mill internship. It's a promise, an invitation to actually be a creator. You're not just going to be on the sidelines watching, you're getting your hands on some seriously cutting-edge tech and making a real impact. So what does that actually mean day to day? Okay, so first things first, let's deconstruct the role itself. What does a hardware engineering intern at a giant like Microsoft really do? What's the day-to-day actually look like? Now, the official definition can sound a little academic, right? But let's break it down. At its core, this role is about being an architect of the physical side of technology. It means you're working hands-on with the components, the circuits, the actual systems that make all our favorite devices tick, from the absolute tiniest chip to the most massive, complex server. So this is basically the journey you'd be on. It's the entire hardware engineering cycle. It's a loop that kicks off with design, which is where the blueprint, the initial idea, is born. Then you move into develop, actually bringing that concept into the real world. But it doesn't stop there, not even close. You then modify and evaluate everything. You're testing it, tweaking it, and perfecting it. As an intern, you get to see this whole thing through, from just an idea to a finished piece of hardware. Okay, so that's the what. Now for the really big question, the who. Are you the right fit for this? Do you have what it takes? Let's dig into the qualifications and see if this opportunity lines up with your skills. All right, let's get into the nitty-gritty. On the left, you've got the absolute non-negotiables. You have to be doing a master's in a relevant engineering field. But look over on the right. These are the skills that will make your application jump to the top of the pile. Things like embedded programming and knowing your way around C++. That's huge, because it's the language of hardware. So think of it this way. The column on the left gets you in the door. The skills on the right show them you're ready to hit the ground running. And please, pay close attention to this next part because it's super important and a lot of people get tripped up on it. This internship is not for students who are in their absolute final semester. Microsoft's goal here is for you to take all the incredible skills and experience you gain with them and bring it back to school for at least one more term. So seriously, check your academic calendar and make sure you fit the bill. All right, so let's say you're a match, you've got the skills, you're eligible. So what are you actually going to be doing? What kind of impact are you going to have on real projects? Let's talk about your core responsibilities. Let me be clear. This is not a go get coffee kind of internship. Not at all. As you can see, you're going to be helping to create actual designs and verification plans. You'll be diving into these super complex specification sheets, basically learning the secret language of a device. And, maybe most importantly, you'll be collaborating with seasoned experts on really critical design decisions. It shows you're a real, contributing member of the team right from day one. You know, it's not just about what's on your resume. This quote right here, it gets to the mindset they're looking for. It's about your whole approach. Are you someone who's focused on getting results? Do you have that sharp eye for the tiny details? And when you hit a roadblock, is your first instinct to figure out a way around it? That's the problem-solving spirit they really, really value. Okay, let's zoom out for a second, because an internship is about so much more than just the work you do, right? It's about the company, the culture, the people. So what is the whole Microsoft experience really all about? This right here is Microsoft's North Star. As an intern, your work, no matter how specific it feels, plugs directly into this unbelievably ambitious mission. Just think about it. The tiny component you help design could literally end up in a device that empowers millions of people across the globe. I mean, that's the kind of scale we're talking about here. It's huge. And that mission isn't just some nice-sounding phrase. It's built on a foundation of really solid values. You're joining a culture that is all about respect and integrity. It's a place where people take accountability for their work, they embrace a growth mindset, which just means they're always learning, and they innovate, not just to make cool new things, but to genuinely empower other people. And you know, Microsoft really puts its money where its mouth is when it comes to taking care of its people. Just look at this list. The perks and benefits go way beyond the standard stuff. We're talking industry-leading healthcare, amazing learning resources, and incredible networking opportunities. They've built a support system that's designed to help you succeed, both at work and in your personal life. So, what does all of this add up to? Well, it creates a culture of inclusion. The whole goal is to build an environment where every single person feels like they belong, like their voice is heard, and like they have every opportunity to do the best work of their lives. It's about creating a space where all kinds of different ideas can come together and flourish. So, here we are, right back where we started, with that same powerful promise. The question isn't just about whether you have the right degree or the right skills. The real question is, are you ready to take on this challenge? Are you ready to bring your ideas to life, to work on tech that's shaping the future, and to be a part of a team that's trying to empower the entire planet? If the answer is yes, then this might just be the opportunity you've been waiting for.